Hey everybody, it's Amanda. Today I'm thinking about Dolores Cannon's Three Waves of Volunteers in the New Earth. I watched Brian Scott's video recently, and he was recapping what the three waves were. And I remembered that when I read the raw material, the concept of the wanderer just was like a huge epiphany to me, and it resonated so much. And then when he recapped the second wave, then I realized it also aligned with the channeled messages that I've been getting, where they were talking about how we were really overachievers and we didn't have to actually do anything. Like, we're here as sort of energy portals, lighthouses, whatever you want to call it, for the frequency that we're anchoring into this reality, which is really hard from an earth perspective, being raised, Gen X, and, there's all this mechanical stuff you're supposed to do to help in the world. You have to be active and you have to be doing things. And so to be told, like, no, you really can do anything you want and you're helping, it just seems strange. But yeah, I read the raw material first, and then I read Dolores Cannon's book, which I always want to call The Four Waves of Volunteers for some reason. But before that, I was channeling about that. So to see the theme repeated was really interesting to me, because I do sometimes question whether my channeling is just a collection of my subconscious thoughts, because I do take in a lot of information. But then I get, these connections, and I'm like, okay, no, I actually was channeling about that before I read or heard anything or understood anything about these concepts. Yeah. So, and by the way, I always want to call it the four waves, and I think there may be four waves, and the fourth wave may be the hybrids. So we'll have to talk about that one later. All right, that's all. Have a great day. Love y'all.